Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video of Vivaan's Wheels. Here we are today at Priority Auto Links, and in this video I'm gonna give you a walk around of the all new MG Gloster. First impressions when you see this car, it is colossal. It is very large. The grille here is a brushed metal grille. The headlights are really good looking and have a full LED tech badge inside them. There is a nice line here which is actually in the shape of the wheel arc. The wheels are 19-inch alloys and they actually tend to look a bit small in the massive wheel arches. Imagine 19-inch alloys looking small. There is a Brit Dynamic badge here. The side view mirror is really large too. There is a nice line here which flows down and merges with the body panel. There are footboards to help you climb in the car easily. There is a nice line here too which merges with the tail lights. There is this beautiful chrome strip over here which runs and then kind of merges with the roof rails. The tail lights too are pretty good looking. On the left side you have the 4-wheel drive and the ADAS badge, and on the right side you have the Internet Inside badge. There is Gloster written on the tailgate in really large letters, but I think that it would have looked better if it was written a bit smaller. There are dummy quad exhausts over here. The boot capacity is really good for a car with 3 rows. And when you flip down the 3rd row, it opens up a really large space. It also has a powered tailgate so that you don't have to work out your arms. Now we are in the interior of the Gloster. It feels rich the moment you step inside. I really like the overall dashboard layout. It has a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen over here, and it has everything you could ask for. Live traffic updates, live weather updates, and inbuilt Gaana app with subscription too. And if I go to tell you everything, it's gonna take me ages, so let's move on. It has really nice looking aircon vents and they feel really good to operate too. It has a 3-zone climate control and the operation for that is over here. It has a USB charger and a 12-volt socket which is concealed. It has a really nice looking gear selector. And on the right side of it, it has the hill descent control, hill start assist, traction control, 4-wheel drive, parking assist and lane departure warning. On the left side of it, it has the heating, cooling and ventilation function of the seats over there. It has the electronic parking brake here, the auto hold button over here, and the drive modes and the off-road modes beside it. It has glossy plastic on the left side and there is a finish here which is made to look like carbon fiber on the right side. It has a pair of cup holders. The center console opens in 2 parts. And it is really large. I could literally stick in half of my arm inside it. Here are the controls for the sunroof. It has 2 buttons, one for the blind and the other for the actual glass roof. It has this nice quilted pattern which feels very premium. There is this brushed metal strip which merges with the door handle, and it also has the same carbon fiber pattern over here. The design for the speakers look amazing. It also comes with 64 color ambient lighting. The quilted pattern used on the doors are also used on the seats. There is a little storage compartment here if you want to hide anything secretively. The steering wheel feels really good. It has a flat bottom over here and paddle shifters too. You can actually miss out on the analog tacho and speedo because of the 8-inch high-resolution MID touchscreen which is more prominent than it. The seats are really good. It has 12-way power adjustment and massaging and memory function too. The only thing you could complain about these seats that the lumbar support pokes a bit too much in your back even at the lowest setting. There is also an illuminated MG badge over here with a checkered pattern beside it which looks really cool, and it's the first thing you'll see when you step inside the car. Now we are in the second row of this car. The seats are really comfortable and I suspect this is the place where most owners are going to find themselves in. The front seat is set to the rearmost position and you can see that I still have lots of legroom and space. The controls for the aircon is over here. The sources of charging in the second row is a 12-volt socket and a USB charger. Beside the seat, there is also a space to store your mobile phone, and it also comes with a pair of cup holders. It also has an armrest here which can be folded down. There are two ways to get into the third row of seats. Number one, you can just walk in through this passage between the captain's seats. Number two is the traditional way where you can flip this seat down and get in it. And that's what I'm going to show you now. Now let's get into the third row of the new MG Gloster. It's a two-step process. Number one, you slide the seat in front, and number two, you flip the backrest down. It's a bit of a step up to get into the cabin, but there's enough space to go through. And once you get into the back, I can say that this is the best third row seat I've ever been in. The front seat is set to the rearmost position and you can see that I still have enough space. Yes, the seat is set a bit too low and I sit knees up, but there's a large glass area over here. It comes with a cup holder over here. The seat is comfortable too. You get reading lights, an AC vent, and you also get a 12-volt socket to charge your devices. I don't think anyone would mind being in here. The safety features of this car include 6 airbags, ABS, ESP, traction control, hill descent control, hill start assist, a tire pressure monitor, and ADAS, which I'm going to explain to you about in my next video. Now I'm going to tell you about the drivetrain of this car. The engine is a twin-turbo engine. It produces 218 horsepower and 480 Newton meters of torque and is mated with an 8-speed automatic transmission. As I told you earlier, it also comes with 4-wheel drive. This car is mainly for large families who do a lot of road trips and spend most of their time on highway cruising. If you like this video, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to never miss any of my new uploads. Thanks for watching Vivaan's Wheels.